So, Novara Media, the home of luxury communism, Ash Sarkar's channel, Aaron Bastani's channel, was cancelled on YouTube for about 10 minutes. That didn't stop them from having a meltdown, releasing statements, getting all the press to write articles about it, Labour MPs having a meltdown on Twitter. The channel came back. Then we, obviously all of us, including right-wingers, thought that if they angered the guidelines on Google and YouTube, and we've been the victim of that, then we were prepared to defend them. Found out that they didn't really post anything that was... They always post clean stuff, left-wing stuff that's quite friendly towards the guidelines, the algorithm. We still don't know exactly what happened. Every now and then, by the way, Google and YouTube have issues, errors and mistakes. Channels kind of go down, but they come back again. Maybe it's the server issues. We don't really know exactly. But these are the same people. The communists, like Ash Sarkar, and the others. For example, Gary, who is the head of video. I'm guessing he edits the videos. Who said last year, it's not censorship when a private company decides to remove you from its platform. So whilst all the right-wingers, including my channel, have had issues and we were hit, they said, oh, these right-wingers complaining about private companies, their platforms, removing them, calm down. Well, Gary changed his tune. He replied to that statement saying, whether or not you agree with what we publish, it shouldn't be with giant tech companies to delete us overnight with no explanation. So what happened, Gary? That, private platform, they could censor you. It's not censorship, right? It's not really against free speech, according to the same Gary and the same Novara Media gang. Again, didn't stop them from briefing all the press, all the outlets to kind of write articles about them. Novara Media, anger as news site, has a... News site. Yeah, of course, you're a news site. So Novara Media has been around since 2011. And Aaron Bastani, a couple of his communist friends, started it during the tuition fees protest that we had in the UK. And they're still, flagging around 160,000 subscribers. No one's really watching it apart from a tiny, tiny niche of really, really hard left student activists. A lot of people, a lot of articles about this. Again, Labour MP hits out the removal of Novara Media's YouTube channel. Yeah, of course. We're going to go back to Richard Bergen in a second. Then we have Novara Media YouTube account deleted as Labour MP shows support. Whew. Imagine. And we have already had these examples of when it's a right-wing, or let's just say even a centrist or a conservative channel goes down. Do you have news websites and having these massive trigger moments to come out to show support, to say, oh, well, my Tousi's channel went down, Alex Belfield's channel went down, Sarkar of a card. No, they don't care. But when it's Ash Sarkar's tiny, tiny Novara Media channel, everybody kicks off. Richard Bergen says, what is going on, YouTube? I asked it as an elected member of UK Parliament. Ooh, he's flexing. Novara Media is an important platform for left-wing journalism and discussion. It shouldn't be shut down. Hashtag reinstate Novara. It's an important platform for the left-wing journalism. Ooh, really? Okay, again, people have right to their own opinions and to their own cliques, right or left, regardless of, we disagree or agree. But Richard Bergen flexing. Hey, I'm an MP. I'm telling you, do not shut it down. Or else, what are you going to do? Fight them on the beaches? So my problem with this is that, firstly, clearly it had nothing to do with free speech or censorship. It was probably some sort of server issue. It happens. There's a lot of also like makeup channels on YouTube. Or it could have been something that they might have said accidentally based on the current health issues that we can't really mention. They might have triggered the algorithm, but then they quickly came back up. So it's nothing personal against our media from YouTube's perspective. So everybody calm down. But my biggest problem, that's why I made this video, is to show the fact that these are the people who say, well, there's no such thing as cancel culture, or private companies like Twitter, if they cancel you, it's not censorship, it's just their business. When it happens to them, they have a meltdown. This is the biggest problem that we have, and I just want to point this out. But we are here, we're going to continue our work, and mytc.co.uk, which has more subscribers than Novara Media and gives you up-to-date podcast Monday to Friday, is still there. So check out the link in the description. Subscribe and share this video so that people, especially young students and left-wing activists who are getting brainwashed by these news articles, find the truth. Thanks again for watching. I'm my Tousi, and we are the media.